Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me. Are you ready for it? 60 minutes of building muscle and intensity as we work through isolated exercises to body weight exercises and finally into our weighted dumbbell sets. This workout is a full hour, but we'll pace ourselves so that you can make it all the way. Now grab your equipment and let's get to it. Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me. Today I have a full hour workout. Yes, we get to be together for 1 hour today. I'm super excited because I love long workouts, especially when I'm lifting weights. For today's equipment, I have quite a bit. Just listen here. You can use a chair instead of a Plyo box, which I'm using. We're just doing incline plank rows. So sturdy chair, couch, whatever you have. And you can even just come here supported with your knee instead if that works, okay? I'm also using furniture gliding discs, so grab a couple of those, maybe paper plates. If you're on hardwood floors, you could also use towels. And then for weights, it's a full body today. It is everything from triceps, biceps, to lunging. So just make sure you have a variety. I have 5, 8s, 10s, 15s, and then I jumped to 25s on this one. So we'll go with those weights. That's just as a reference, but sprinkle a little bit down for yourself. It is time to get started. Let's go ahead and go leg hugs or knee hugs here, just squeezing in at the shin. I'm gonna move around a little bit in my space today. Not a lot of time now for this warm up, but we're going to really go through a process here of activation, doing some isolated slow exercises into some cardio before we get to our main sets with our big weights. So we'll be good. Follow through. It should go fairly quickly, I hope, for us all. I do have some finisher Tabatas as well with each of these to kind of burn it up today. So not a whole lot of cardio, but it's gonna be a good strength workout. All right, enough of that. Let's go ahead and let's just reach out here. I want you to round the back, push the shoulder blades towards the back wall, and then bring the shoulders back, okay? Lock out those elbows, reach that back, kind of like a cat when we do cat-cow, but standing, and then pull back flat. Push, so we're trying to create some space between our shoulder blades, and then pull them together. Out, and in, good. Let's go with some arm circles back, rear here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna do hip circles here. Up, out, and around. Now, if balance is an issue, grab that wall, okay? Because I want you to open up the hips here, so I don't want you fighting balance the whole time. But if you can find your balance and draw in and do this, let's do it. It's always good practice. Balance work is always good practice, but hold on to a wall if we need to. We're just circling up and around. Exaggerate that circle. Knee up, out, back, and around. Feels really good in the hip. Nice work. Let's try the other side again. Hold on if we need to. It's like I'm holding on to this imaginary wall. Have you noticed I do that a lot? It's like this is helping me somehow. We go here. No, I like my arm out. 3. Real big on those circles. 4 and 5. I have the sniffles today, so I'm sorry about that. We're gonna lunge and rotate. One of my favorites. So let's just start with a couple lunges first and a reach back. We only have 42 seconds. I had a lot more that I wanted to do with us today, but that's okay. Like I said, we'll move through some activation. Now on this one, I want you to plant your hands inside that left foot. Open up towards the ceiling for me. Maybe you're high, that's okay. Find a twist here, over the leg now. Good, step it back. Other side, open up over the leg, reach up. Oh, I wish we had more time. And other direction. There you go, step it back. Let's push all the way up to the top. We're gonna come down to the ground now. We're gonna do a little bit of activation through the body, core, whatnot back, and we'll get going today, all right? Let's find our bellies here at the floor. We're gonna bring those elbows in just a bit. We're gonna go superhero, press out and lift, back down. Press out into a Y, back down. Good, so bring those elbows in, almost like a W to Y. W to Y, and I am lifting my feet, but I want you to draw the navel towards your spine. I want you to squeeze your glutes on this, okay? There we go. Even though our belly's at the floor, we wanna just kind of dump it to the floor. Draw in at the navel, squeeze the glutes. and reach. Nice work. All right, we're gonna go into our adductors here. You get to lay down. Enjoy this for a while. Bring that right leg up over. I'm gonna actually get high. We're just gonna pull that bottom leg up. All right, working the inner thigh here. Getting it going to adductors. Help stabilize the hips here. So we wanna make sure that they're turned on and strong. And we'll be doing some other integration work with lunging that will help engage these muscles as well. 3, 2, ooh, who's feeling it? And 1, let's go to the other side. We have to get the other side. So bottom leg is down, top leg on top. Here you go, just lift and lower. It's a small movement. Don't force it too high, okay? Just little lifts here. Woo, there we go, we got this. A mess, there's hair, there's fuzz. I tell you what, you have those days? Having one of those days. 8 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, lift here. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna take some very light weight. I'm going with 5s here, okay? We're just gonna warm up those shoulders, the delts. I want you to curl up here, go lateral, slide it out, and bring it down nice and easy. Good, slow on these, okay? Up, we don't want to swing because we're using light weight. We're just warming up. That's all we're doing. Activating, just telling the body what to do. Ooh, waking it up today. I don't know if it's morning, afternoon, or evening. Regardless, we're gonna get the body ready to go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. So we did inner thigh. Let's go with outer hip. Come down to a quadruped, so that's on your knees here. And hands, kick that right leg out straight, and we're just gonna lift. Lead with the heel and lift. You might have to come back just a little bit. I want you to feel it, woohoo, in the glutes, okay? And lift, or in the hips, the medius here. All right, work on finding that. You might have to come back a little bit or out. Just kind of tap and figure out where that is for you. There we go. 3, ooh, there we go. 2, oh man, I just found it, the right spot. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch the other side. I would have held that. All right, kick the other leg out. Here we go. And then we're going right into cardio to just warm ourselves up, move that blood to our limbs, and awake, just awaken. There we go. Woo, feel this side. There we go. Feel a difference. If you can get into the outer hip here, or if you're into the front hip, try to get to that outer hip, back side. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're up, we're up, we're down, we're up, you know it. Woo! Feel that? We're gonna go into some cardio, have some lateral shuffles. That's all we're doing. We're just moving through some simple cardio day. You can step, step, step. 3, 2, and 1 in your space. It might be small here if your space is small. That's okay, just move side to side. You might start high here for now. We're gonna do 2 rounds of my cardio today. So you can get a little bit lower on the second one if you're there. 30 seconds on each of these intervals. 8 seconds to go here. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, knees. We're gonna go 1, 2, and then to the other side. 1 and 2. Okay, I had to think about this. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're just hitting 2 hits. Get high with that reach. Pull down. Get some range. Good. Woo. That's it. Back and forth. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Jumpy jacks. Here we go. You can take it high. You can take it low. But we're moving. We're moving. Here we go. Right up overhead. Right here. Right here. Up overhead. That's it. Clap those hands. Give me a clap. I want to know you're there. That's it. Good work. 8 seconds to go here. Great work. 3, 2, and 1. Squat kick. All right. Squat kick. There you go. That's it. Back and forth. Move at your pace. Get that leg up there. It might be low. All right, just to find balance on that one leg. That's all right, it might be high. It might be with a lean. If the core is there and you're ready, might be with a lean. Whew, there you go. 7 seconds. We're back at the beginning. No rest, we're gonna keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. You modify how you need. If you need to just step it out, okay, here, because the heart rate's already too high, take it here. If you're ready, take it low, back and forth. Good. Woo, 15 more seconds. We're running through this one more time today, and we're gonna move on to our main set just like that. We're in. 3, 2, and 1. All right, knees, 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, and 2. There you go. Really want you to reach, then strike. Pull down hard, blow that air out, draw in at the navel, tighten up. That's gonna help you move a little quicker here with purpose. Blowing the air out, gonna help us contract. 1, 2, good. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, jumping jacks. Right up overhead, team. You got it. Woo! We are gonna move through. I said we were going on our main set, but we have a little bit of body weight work that we're gonna do first. All right, and then you're kind of just moving through some bigger motions, compound motions to prep us for a heavier weighted sets today. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. All right, what do we have next? Squat kick, here we go. Squat, kick. Good, that's it. 30 seconds here. We're not resting a lot today. I'm gonna keep us moving for this hour because we're just focused on strength after this. Okay, so we are going to just keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. Let's grab a sip of water. Or coffee in my case, yeah. Had to resort to coffee. Okay, we need to grab our box for this incline plank that we're gonna do. You have a couple options here. I'm going with a 15-pound weight. It doesn't have to be too much. All right, so we're gonna just integrate. We're just gonna do some movement with body weight, get the body prepped even more so for our strength. I'm gonna go to a high plank here with a row. Follow my lead. If you need to bring those feet in, we can still draw in and up and work core here. Think about our core on that more of a bulldog type position. But here I'm going into a plank, pulling back towards that lower rib cage, trying to square my hips off, trying not to rotate. All right, stay squared off through the shoulders and the hips on this one. All right, tighten up the core, draw in and up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the thighs, push those toes in. That's halfway. We're gonna switch sides. Remember, you can use a chair here. I've got my Plyo box. If you have any questions on this piece of equipment, let me know. Otherwise, a nice sturdy chair works just as well. If not, we're coming right here, okay? Find something to support your arm on. If not, just go with that bent over single arm row. Draw in, pull those hips down in line with the spine. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna keep this here. Actually, I'll push it back just a bit. We're gonna go into a lateral lunge slide. Let's just go with body weight on this first one. All right, grab your disc. We're gonna slide it out and we're gonna pull it in. All right, slide it out and pull it in. As we pull in, I want you to push down and in, okay, to get that resistance on that inner thigh. We did that sideline adductor raise earlier where we lifted our leg up underneath our body. Here we're working the same muscles. We've got this other leg working for us as well. Out and in, good. Keep it coming. We're gonna switch sides here halfway through. I made sure that this was just a little bit longer because I want you to move slow and not too fast here. That's halfway. Let's switch sides, same thing. And we do have 2 rounds of this, so next time we'll start to add a little bit of weight. And that way when we get into our squats and our split squats later, we're really primed and ready to go. We can feel our energy, kind of know what direction we're headed. Draw it in. That's it. Push in a little bit. Don't make it too easy. Really pull in. Give it that resistance. Make it sticky, a little muddy. Good. Here we go. Woo! Last one here. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Let's go back to upper body. We're going to go with an up, down, walk up here with the push up. If you're still learning your push-ups, find your knees and maybe just a regular push-up. Here we go. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Let's start from our knees today. Elbows in, tricep push-up. We'll walk it out a little wider than shoulder width, regular push-up. All right, in and then out. Some of us will find our toes. There you go. So we're up. I'm on my way. If you have a hexagon, it's a little bit harder on a round weight. I do sometimes do them on that, but I would advise you to be careful. Maybe you just walk it out wide, in close without stepping it up. So we can still do a tricep push-up. We can still go wide even if we don't have a dumbbell that we're gonna walk up onto. It's okay. Give me one more. We'll walk it in. We're back up. Hoo-ah, good work. All right, we're gonna find our gliding disc again. Paper plate. Here we go. We're gonna go into an RDL. So we're gonna slide back and come over into tabletop. And then we're gonna make it sticky and pull in. Slide back, make it sticky, pull in. Next time we'll add a little weight. Just hang out here. We have a long hour. We don't wanna rush it. All right, we'll get there. We'll get there, I promise you. Then you'll be glad that you paced yourself through this workout. Pull it in, good. Feel that hamstring working. Squeeze the glutes as well. Here we go, you got this. Woo, slide it back. Notice when I slide it back, my back is neutral. I'm not here. Try to get into that neutral position. We're halfway. Switch sides with that other foot. Here we go. Slide it back, come over into tabletop. Pull it forward. Give it some resistance. Make your hamstring work to bring the body back up, okay? So we're hinging, we're extending. Push back towards the wall and up. Look at your form. I suggest looking in the mirror here. All right, good. Whew. Over and up. Nice work. Keep that head in line with the spine. Notice how I soften my knee as I come over into this tabletop position and pull up. All right, we should have form now. We've practiced. We're going back to exercise 1 with that incline row. No box or chair, just go here with that supported row. Here we go. I'm just having us try, don't go too heavy either. We're just trying to find our core with movement, trying to stabilize anti-rotational movement here. So we're drawing in hard. We're squeezing, we're pushing the toes, we're squeezing the thighs, okay? Woo, while we move, which is hard. Easier to hold a plank and not rotate with 2 arms down, but when you're on 1 arm and you're trying to row, that becomes very difficult. That's why we're practicing. Good, we're gonna switch sides, that's halfway. Here we go, other side, same thing. Check your position, sometimes we're back here. Bring those hips down, get a nice plank position here. Toes are slightly spread apart, that helps you balance a little bit more. Squeeze, woo, pull back, that's it. Towards that hip bone or maybe towards that lower rib cage in that area. There you go, we're almost there. Hang on, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, we're on. All right, we have that lateral lunge. I'm gonna take a little weight this time with me. Not a lot, we have more legs coming up. All right, here we go. We're gonna slide it out and come up. Good, you can even hold it on this side. And up, there you go. Pulling in, push down. Feel that inner thigh working. Good. Now we're giving this leg resistance with the weight. There you go. That's it. You're doing awesome. And having this weight, ipsilateral, so on the same side here, it's kind of pulling into this leg a little bit, making us balance on it, which is great. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, I promise. All right, here we go. That's it. Come on, team. Halfway, switch. Weight in right hand, glider on left foot. Draw it in, that's it. Push down and in. Nice, we are doing so much here. We could just do this today. We could forget the rest of the workout. We're just gonna do this opener and forget everything else. No, we're not, sorry. We're gonna keep working. We're gonna push a little bit. I do have biceps and triceps. I debated on whether to add them in, but I did add them in today. So you're welcome, or maybe not. There we go, 8 seconds. Draw it in. Ooh. Feel that when you push in, and up, there we go. Oh, did you see my knee waver there? I think it did. All right, nice work. We have our walk-up push-up, or just a regular push-up, or just find your tricep from the floor. Here we go. We're in close, elbows in. If we're doing any way that we are, whether we're up on the dumbbell or at the floor, we want to come in and keep those elbows in, okay? Keep those elbows in on that one. It's hard, I know. Do your best, go wide. If it's still too hard today, just work your push-ups. All right, I throw a lot of fancy stuff in here occasionally to keep it fun, to mix it up on the muscles, to offer a challenge to those who are ready. But listen, sometimes we're just not there yet. That's okay. Find the basic form of this exercise, which is just gonna be a regular push-up for you. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we have our RDL here. I'm gonna again add some weight this time. Let's go glider disc on right foot, weight in right hand. We're gonna go opposite the left leg here. That's stationary, pull in. Good, that's it. Nice work. Again, offer some resistance. Don't make it easy on this leg, this hamstring. Good. Bend over. Neutral spine. How do we get there? We pull those shoulders down and back. We don't reach to the ground with the weight. The weight is just hanging here. My shoulders are squared, so I'm not reaching or rotating through this. Keep them squared. If you think about keeping them squared and down and back, you're not gonna round here and go this direction, okay? Halfway switch. Left foot, left hand with weight. There we go. Ooh. Feel different? Feels different to me. Feels a lot more awkward on this side. But we're gonna make it move. We're trying to be as efficient as we can. We want both sides of our bodies to be able to perform the same. Even if we're not athletic, even if we're not, we're all athletes. We're all athletes. Let me rephrase that. Even if we're not competing, okay? Even if we're not competing out there. We're competing every day in our own lives. Trust me, it feels like a race, right? Every day, life feels like a race. We want to stay safe, strong. We want to be agile. All right, we have 30 seconds to transition here. I told you there wouldn't be a lot of weight or a lot of rest. If you need it, pause a little longer, okay? Grab a sip of water. 18 seconds, team. We're going to the floor with a chest press. I'm going to use 25s for reference. All right, we're moving on. We're gonna go all upper body today. Usually I do a circuit kind of like we did with upper lower. Now we're gonna hit upper. All right, wide chest press. Here we go, it's elbows out. We're pronated here, pressing. Good, go wide. Away from the body there and push. Just a good old chest press. Again, find a bench if you have one, a ball. Maybe you want to sink a little bit down towards the chest. This stops us at 90 degrees, which is nice and safe for the shoulders. But if you want a little bit deeper, elevate yourself. All right, I'm going to stay with the ground today. Whew. Sundays I try to get out my bench or go to the gym and I work out, use all that fun stuff. All right, that's a rest. Wow, who felt that? I know I did, and you know why? Because we got the body ready and primed for it. All right, we need some lighter weight now. I'm gonna go with 8s, just for reference, because we have lateral arm raise and front arm raises. Here we go. We're going thumbs up towards the front, about shoulder height. Back down with control. No dropping the weight, no swinging the weight. Out to the side, shoulder height. Back in, good. Out to the front. Lift and lower, control team, out to the side. I love thumbs up. I feel like it pulls us out of that internal rotation of the shoulders where we are mostly like this all day. It pulls us back with those thumbs up, okay? Just make sure the thumbs are up. Sometimes I get this really palms up approach to it. Here you go, neutral grip, out to the side, good. Here we go, give me one more each, out to the front, out to the side, with control. All right, we're going back to rowing, palms in here. Actually, let's go ahead and let's do a wide
simply because, no, we're gonna go palms in. Ignore me, ignore me. I know we did that in our plank row. Grab a little heavier weight. I did not set out the right kind of weight. Here we go, it's all good. Let's row, palms in, pull it back, both at the same time. We did it with the plank and we rowed. I told you to take some lighter weight, practice there first. Now we're lifting a little heavier, pull it back. That's it, good. Woo. We're gonna go 3 rounds of this. We have one more exercise, just 4 exercises in this circuit. I was gonna make it one large full body circuit and I decided to split it up. That way, if you are short on time, you can take this into a 2-day workout. All right, you can repeat everything we did again, which is great work, isolated strength, and go into legs tomorrow if you don't have time to get there with us today. Here we go, rest, 3, 2, and 1. That's your rest, good. All right, we have a rear fly. We're gonna alternate this. I'm gonna try 8. All right, so you want a little bit of a bent arm on this, and you wanna keep that bent arm. And we're just gonna go singles, alternating, okay? Think about reaching that elbow towards your spine. So I don't want you to go way out here by the shoulder or straight. It's bent and it's back. Good, there you go. Look at yourself in the mirror, see if you have that neutral spine. One at a time, lift and lower. Try not to swing or rear your body back to get there. If so, go lighter. Less is more if we're controlling it. Okay, we're isolating here. There you go. Back. Woo! 15 seconds. You got it. You have a couple bit over positions here, so be careful. You start to feel that back. I'll give you a halfway point. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Come on up. All right, we're gonna get to the floor. We'll get out of that lower back. All right, we're back to chest press. We're gonna keep working this way for 3 rounds. Next time, I'll tell you when we're halfway so you can do one arm at a time and support that back in case it's there. Here we go, team. Wide. Wide with the press today. Let's just mix it up. You got it. Now, if you just did a workout of mine with wide, maybe you go palms in. Maybe that's where you wanna be. Maybe you wanna be wide with palms in. That feels good. I'm gonna go with that with a little squeeze. All right, I don't think we hit that. If you've been following us, we're gonna go squeezing in wide. There you go. Either way, I don't know what workout you did the other day, but change it up. Always mix it up. It's good. It's good to keep the body guessing, right? There we go. Whoa. It's like I'm hugging a ball. So my wrists are over my elbows, wide, palms in, and I'm gonna come up and squeeze in. And then I'm down and I'm gonna squeeze in. Ooh, good. All right, that's it for that. Weights away. Boy, I'm making a mess. I'm gonna keep this tidy today. All right, oops, front to lateral raise. Here we go. Thumbs up, out to the front, and down with control. Remember, there is strength to be gained on that eccentric or that lowering phase. So right here that people just think, there's nothing there. I just need to lift and then I can drop the weight. That's not true. 1, we're probably gonna use too heavy of a weight. It's gonna hurt ourselves if we're lifting weight that we can't lower with control, okay? And we're also missing an opportunity to gain a lot of strength. So on these, we're slow and controlled. The turtle wins the race for today. Oh, doesn't that feel nice? There you go. I like that idea. That visual makes me happy. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Palms in row. Be careful here again. All right. All right. We're going to bend over. 3, 2, 1. I'll tell you when we're halfway. You can go here with that support for your back, okay? It's kind of what we did earlier though. So I'm gonna take this about a 45-degree angle if you can see that, instead of all the way palms in, just to change it up. You might be able to do more weight here this way as well. See how that feels. Good. Whew. The beauty of being the coach, we can change it now. And I say here, if you've been going out wide with your workouts, bring it in, okay? Change it up. Don't always do the same thing. There you go. 10 seconds. Squeeze your glutes. If you're feeling that lower back, really engage the glutes. Draw the navel in and up. Protect that spine. Woo! There we go. The lumbar, right? All right. We have our rear flies alternating. Again, I'm gonna go with 8. You might be able to do more here. 1 at a time, okay? Small bend in that elbow. Reach back, okay? Elbow towards the spine, if you think about that. So you're not out in front or out here at the shoulders. You're kind of where the rib cage is. You're pulling back past the rib cage, trying. There you go, 1 at a time. If you need to get out of it for your back, stand up, let it go, come back down, get back to it. Or take a little bit more rest in between here today. But I wanted to stack a couple backs with a couple, not chest, but same muscle groups. All right, we have the rear delts here, front, middle, and the push, or the chest press. You like Tatum? I don't care. Okay, I'll stop talking about it. 3, 2, and 1. I like to teach, but not everybody wants to be taught. That's okay. I get it. Why, you've got too many things to think about during the day. All right, back to exercise 1, team. Chest press. Here we go. Grab that weight. Whew. There you go. Up and down. Draw the belly button towards the spine, up through the rib cage. Kind of pull in and up. I'm gonna go with that squeeze again. You can go wide, palms in, mix it up. We don't have other things going on with the chest today that we need to have it one way or the other, so you do what you wanna do. Maybe if you have lighter weight, you go palms in because that makes it harder with the triceps. Woo, here we go. Squeeze it out if you're here with the wide palms in. Neutral grip. Oh, good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, do you remember what's next? We're lifting and lowering, up and down, front and lateral. All right, here we go. Thumbs up. I feel a little scattered today. How are you doing today? Up at the front, out to the side. Well, we're here. We'll make the time for ourselves. We're gonna do it. Remember to lift and lower with that control. Put a smile on your face. Focus. Maybe 1 to 2 counts, 3 or 4 to lower. Try that out. Good, that's it. It's gonna feel different. Maybe you're like, oh, I need some lighter weight. I cannot do that. All right, I don't think I could do 3 counts lowering with 10s. I might be able to lift them. I'm not gonna lower them with that kind of control. All right, 8 seconds here, team. There you go. This workout is flying by. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, we have palms in row, okay? Woo. I'm gonna go about 45 degrees here towards my rib cage. You can go palms in, you can go out wide. Pick one. Here we go. Just depends on your weight too. Find that challenging position for today with the weight that you have. Good. Row release, control. Head in line with the spine, okay? Unless you need to look at your form for a second. Then get it back in line. Or maybe look to the side real quick, see how it's going. There you go. Woo. Again, control, find that control. Don't just drop the weight. Lower with control. Here we go, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Excuse me. I'm grabbing a sip of water. We're going with that rear fly. All right, I'm gonna go. I kind of feel like trying my 10s. We'll see. All right, here we go. Out to the side. That's it. 1 at a time. Oh, we'll see. My left elbow. You know what? Not gonna happen. We're gonna go with 8s. That's okay. See? Sometimes you just have to try it to know, okay? So I always tell people about heavy weight too. You're kind of like, oh, maybe I can do it, but I don't want to. No, try. You never know. It might be your day. Might be your day. Good. Come up if you feel that lower back. I know we've been in that bent over position for a while. It takes a lot of core stamina. Drawing it up. Squeeze the glutes a little tighter. See if that helps. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going right into biceps and triceps here. We're gonna do an overhead extension. I think I'm gonna go with one weight on that one. Right here, going tricep extension, okay? Then we'll go into biceps. Tabata, 20 seconds of work, so not too heavy, because I want you to be able to get quite a few reps out here in that 20 seconds. So a little bit quicker, but with still control and form. There you go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We have curls, okay? I'm gonna go with 10s to keep them moving instead of my 15s, which are a little bit stickier. Here we go, out in front, curl it up, elbows in place, okay? Elbows in place, so it's not up here. It's not up here, elbows in place. And then we're gonna extend pretty fully, but not all the way to where you feel the muscles relax. Keep those biceps contracted. Good, move them quick, but lower with them, still with some control, okay? On this one, I'm gonna let you move a little faster. Good work. All right, here we go, we're overhead. 5 seconds, we have 10 seconds rested in between each one of these. 3, 2, 1, we have 4 sets. Here we go. Extend. That's it. Whew. That's it, good work. Get those triceps, woo! Again, I had dynamic plank ups for us, and I decided we would go with arms here, biceps and triceps. It's been a while, I feel like. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Here we go, back to those curls. If you've been doing curls this way all week, maybe take it palms in and get the forearms here, change it up. Or take it wide, take it out to the side and curl, which I think I'll do here today. Mix it up, it's all good. You can do one way and one the other. Woo, woo, there we go. Especially if that weight is light, this is gonna be a lot tougher out to the side. So one way to make your body work a little harder. All right. Up overhead. Once we finish with this Tabata, we'll go into a minute's rest, I believe, before we move on to legs. And I like to finish with legs because it really bumps up the heart rate after we've raised it just a bit here, okay? It's taking us time to raise that heart rate. All right, we'll get through it. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, here we go. You're doing awesome. I hope this is going as quick for you as it is for me. I know a lot of us don't, we have one more round after this. A lot of us, not a lot of us, maybe not the people here, maybe not my subscribers here. I don't know, we struggle with strength, okay? Maybe it's boring to us. You know, we don't want to fit it in. We have other things we'd rather do. Make time for it, even if it's a 20 to 30 minute workouts that you can get through and do that, okay? All right, we're gonna go here. Last one, tricep extension overhead. Last round, this and biceps, and then we're moving on. We're moving on to legs. Super excited. Love legs, you know I do, you know I do. Tell me, do you like upper? Do you like legs? Do you like biceps and triceps? Do you like abs? What's your favorite thing to work on? If you had to choose one. Woo, rest. All right, last one. Believe it or not, mine's probably hips and core for my running. It didn't used to be, okay? Out to the side if you want, out to the front, hammers. Find a bicep curl for me, make it your own. Take some ownership here. I'm not trying to be wishy-washy. I'm just happy you're here and moving, okay? Whew. There you go, come on, 3. I slowed down, 2, and 1. All right. Oh gosh, I only gave us a 30-second. I thought I gave us a full minute in here. Go ahead and take a sip of water for me. All right, we have to get going very quickly here today, okay? So we're going to find some lighter weight, 5, 8, or 10. I'm gonna try 15s. It doesn't mean I'm gonna stick with it. We're gonna go into a split squat, or split jerk, sorry. Let's go with that. So that's gonna be splitting your feet, pressing overhead, and then we're gonna find our split squat all the way down for 1 and 2, okay? And we're back up. We're gonna split it. And for some of us, we may just wanna leave that weight down and do our split squats without that split overhead, okay? Make it your own. Here we go, split, we're working. Up, 1, up, 2, walk it in. Back down, reset. Here we go, split it out, and then down into that split squat. 1, with the weight overhead. 2, Bring it back in. Here we go, split. Start with some really light weight here, team. Don't overdo it. And in, I want one more. I know, it's rest time. One more. Up and down, woo! There we go, team, nice work. All right, we're going into a knees up, knees down squat. I'm gonna use my 25. You can use 15, 10, or no weight at all. Okay, start light, work up. Here we go. We're gonna squat down. We're gonna go right knee down, left knee down, right knee up, left knee up. Stay in that squat to stand, okay? Find your squat. Left, right to stand. Now, if getting down like this is too much, try it without weight. If it's still too much, just work your squat here today. You're just gonna squat with this weight, okay? Forget the knees up and down. Here we go, 17 seconds. And up, good, back down. Right, left, up. I want one more, we can do it. Down, left, right, and up. Woo! Time, nice work. All right, we have a reverse lunge. I'm gonna bring weight at my shoulder. I'm gonna try my 25. We're gonna offset it here a little bit. If this is too much, keep it down at your side, okay? Here we go, reverse. So I have this weight in my right hand on my right shoulder. I'm gonna take back my right leg, working left. Okay, it's too much for my shoulder. You can bring it down. If you want some lighter weight, you could hold it up overhead, which actually feels a lot better to me than having it down at my shoulder. So I'm gonna keep it here, just modify to work. That's halfway. Switch arms, it's opposite the leg that's working. So left arm, left leg comes back, we're working that right leg. There you go. I'm gonna go with the weight overhead. Woo. You can do it at your shoulder if that feels better, or by your side. We're offsetting the body with the one weight, so it's all good. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Great job. All right, we're gonna go into a core here. Give our legs a little break. We're gonna do a forearm plank here. Your modified version is to stay right here. If you're there, we're gonna dip side to side. All right, 45 seconds of dipping, so don't rush it. We're up and over, up and over. Let's come to the center. Tap knee, right, left, then dip to the right. Let's go tap, tap, left. Let's make a little combination move here. Teaching you how to keep it interesting, have fun, work through the process. We're still holding. We can just hold our plank for a few seconds here and then dip to the right. Pace yourself. Woo! Good job. Knee, knee, dip. Knee, knee, dip. Knee, knee, dip. Give me one more. Knee, knee, and dip. Woohoo! Great job. All right, split jerk again with the split squat. Just do your split squats if that's where you have to be today. That's okay, we did shoulders already. Just go right here, okay? Up to you. This is gonna bump up the heart rate a little bit. Add a little stability in the shoulder work here and shoulders. It's all good. You do you, modify. Switch it, woo! Find those railroad tracks, up and down. Arms are by your ears. Here we go, split. Up and down, woo! Here you go, come on. I told you we'd be bringing it up with the legs. Oh, you made it through the rest of that. Here we go. And up. Find weight that works. And 2, good. And down. We can do this. Oh, find your balance first before you start to move. 1 and 2. Rest. Great job. All right, knees up and down here. I'm gonna grab my 25 on this. Remember, if it's difficult, do it without weight. If we're still struggling to get to the ground and up, find your squat. All right, team, we've got this. Right, left, staying low, and up. Get back down in that squat. Left, right, to stand. Good, find that squat. Right, left, stay. We have to have good hip mobility here, so I love this one. It's creating that for us, but if we're not there yet. That's okay. Spread your feet wide, do your squat. Try to get low, just work there. Right, left, stand. Back down, left, right, to stand. Good, and that's time. We'll stop there. Nice work. All right, we're going with that reverse lunge. Offset it in some way. You could start down right here with the weight. It's a good starting point. Maybe you bring it to your shoulder. Maybe we're overhead. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Step it back, reverse lunge. And I'm gonna alternate. You can stay with one side if you want. I'm gonna alternate. There you go. So we get a little ipsy, a little contra with the weight on the opposite on the same. A lot of balance work here. Feel it? Yes. Stabilize over the shoulder. If it's too much, go down. We're halfway. We want to switch that arm. Here we go. We're just going to keep alternating though. Up and down. Check your toes. Call me out. Toes are forward, knees are forward. If not, we need to back something down. The weight. Maybe bring the weight down. Find more stability. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, plank dips with those knee taps. I'll give us a little rest. And we're back up for one more round. Then I have a little fun spot up for us at the end. What? Of course. Here we go. Let's start down the middle. Let's start with those knee taps. And let's dip right. Maybe knee tapping is all you're doing with a plank hold. Modify it. Maybe it's a kneeling plank hold because we're tired. At this point, we're just getting started. That's okay. You do you. Modify, find your challenge. That's the point. Okay, I'm here to inspire you, give you ideas, challenge those who are needing it, and find an alternative for those who are looking to move today. Hopefully I'm doing that. If not, comment, let me know what you need. Let me know what's working for you and what's not. We'll find a way. We'll find a way to keep you showing up and moving. Woo! There we go. Tap. 3, 2, and 1. I want to get that other side to even things out, and tap. There you go. Woo! Good job, team. Now your shoulders might be going. Modify weight. Take things down, okay? Split jerk. You don't have to do the split jerk. Just work on your split squats. All right, here we go. So I'm going to split it, but you can just go, woo, maybe up, down. Good. There you go. Split. Or just find your split squat, switch sides with me. We don't have to push that weight overhead if we're not there. Hold them down by your side. You can split or just step back. 1, 2, come together, step back. 1, 2, perfectly fine. Modify, I'm showing you. So in the future or in a class, if you're wherever you are, when you go into a class and you're doing your exercises and you need to modify, you have options. You already know them because I've taught you here. Good. 3, 2, and 1. I gotta get the other side. I'm sorry. If you're equal, go ahead and rest. Otherwise, get that other side in. Whew. There we go. Knees up and down. I'm gonna power through. I'm feeling a little tired, but I'm gonna try to power through. Here we go, team. Right, left, right, left. Stay low if you can, and up. Good, come down low again. Left, right to stand. Hoo-ah. We're down in that squat. Right, left to stand. Good, come back down. Left, right to stand. Good. Back down, 20 seconds to go here. Hang on. Woo, we're just alternating that lead leg. Back down, left, right to stand. Let's go again. Down, up to stand. I want one more. Down, left, right to stand. All right, good job. All right, I think I'm gonna go with a 15. I'm gonna go down on weight with this weight overhead this time around, okay? Stay safe, we don't wanna hurt a shoulder. All right, here we go. Arm overhead if you're there. And we're going, oh, we did, yeah, just one arm. Here we go. Alternating that reverse lunge. Woo. There we go. Keep that arm up there. If you feel it falling forward or out to the side, we're having trouble stabilizing it over the shoulder, which I was with that heavy weight. That could lead to disaster. Other side, we want to be able to stabilize that weight. If you want more weight on the legs and less of this, and you want to keep that heavier weight, bring it down. All right, work your legs. Save your shoulder, bring it down. It's all good. Still offsetting the core and the hips here. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, plank dips. We are so close to the finish line, I can taste it. All right, here we go. We're down. I'm pretty happy about this one. Let me know if you've ever done this one. I feel like I made it up here today. Here we go. 1, 2, knee tap, right dip. 1, 2, left dip. It's probably out there somewhere. I'm looking for that exercise that I can put my name on, you know? I'm not famous or anything, but I would love to have that exercise and be like, it needs to start with a T, so it goes with Tatum. No, we're gonna find one. We're gonna make one up. Woo, there we go. To the right, tap, tap, to the left. Good, when this becomes too much, the modification is to just hold your plank from your toes or your knees. All right, keep working core, just modify it by holding steady, kneeling or toe, and time. Nice work. All right, quick sip, not much, we have 10 seconds here, team. Woo, hurry up. Grab your paper plates, towels, we have mountain climbers, sliding. If you don't have gliding discs, just run it out. Here we go. We're gonna go high. Here we go, run it out. Mountain climbers, keep that bottom level to the floor. So I'm not here with tiny little ones. I don't care if we don't go too far under the belly. A lot of people try to get up so high that they start to hike up. Just move them, just move them. 3, 2, and 1. Now, if that's too hard for you today, take one foot off of your disc. Use just one leg, okay? And then do the other leg and keep switching on each set. All right, number 2 up, here we go. We're running out. Remember, you can just step these out without the discs as well. But we're working core. Come on, breathe. And we can feel our thighs on this one, which is why I love this one. Here we go. Runners, cyclists, great one. Woo! And time rest, good. All right. Number three, we only have 8 of these. You got this, one of my favorite finishers. Sometimes I do it as an opener and a finisher. If you've been with me long enough or trained with me at the gym, you know this. You know this about me. Good form if your wrists hurt. Find your knuckles. Come up a little higher. 3, 2, and 1. So I thought about jumping on my bike after this, but you know what? This is a pretty good workout for today. I'm happy with it. Let me know how you feel. Good or bad? Here we go. Number 4. This puts us halfway after this 20 seconds. We can do it. We can do it. We can keep it coming. Slide it. Ooh, ooh. Slide and slide. Come on. We got it. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Whew. Maybe you have not been getting as much out of your workouts, your strength. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Number 5, we're over the hump, we're back down. All right, maybe you feel like you hit a plateau. Maybe doing an hour like this a few times a week, a couple times, or at least once, and upping your time with your strength training can help, all right? The number of days can help as well. 3, 2, and 1. So if you've been doing 2 days, add a third, as long as you're not too sore and you've progressed and you feel pretty, you can recover well from them, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Number 6, add a third day. When that becomes easy, extend your workouts if you haven't done so, or add 4. 4 is the sweet spot for me. I do 5 even at times, but that leaves me pretty sore. 3, 2, and 1, but it's doable. But you gotta build to it, okay? Because you'll be sore. All right, so build to it. It's a work in progress. Number 7, just 2 more here. Good. Woo! Go for it, come on. My floor is sticky. Oh, it's sticky, so this is rough. It's like climbing a hill. No, it is like climbing. It's mountain climbers. It's a mountain climber. It's not a hill. All right. Last one. 20 seconds of work. You've made it this far. You can do it, team. Let's go. Here we go. You've done it. Thank you for showing up. I'm so proud of you. Showing up is so hard. And I would be lying if I said I just want to show, I want to show up every day. I love this, but even then it's hard with the to-do list that I have for myself. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Really hard with work and obligations. I get it, but make time for yourself. Oh, all right. We only have less than 5 minutes to stretch and we're down. We're staying down today. All right, let's start up in my little Z-sit stretch here for me. Heel to knee. A lot of people slide it in. There is a stretch for this, but for today, and most always, unless I'm having you hold it really long, we're gonna go heel to knee. Hands outside that right knee and left foot. I want you long through the spine, so sit tall, but you can lean forward and you keep going forward. If you're flexible, you're gonna be able to keep going, but I want you to keep going without rounding. So as soon as you feel yourself tuck to get there, stop, okay? Stop and pull back a bit. Keep that long spine. Feel that stretch through your leg. It changes for me depending on what I need. It's always changing. Right now it's feeling very, very strong in the hip, okay? I almost said yummy. My yoga instructor says that. Anyways, it does feel good. Breathe. Nice work. Let's come up, give it a little twist here now. Look back. Well, let's switch sides. Left heel to right knee. Make sure they're lined up. You got a 90 degree in that front leg. Hand outside the right foot and left knee, long through the spine. Something to try if you're having trouble fitting your workouts in. And again, I know, I'm gonna say this, I would get so much lashback, like, Tatum, blah, blah, blah. Early morning workouts before you head into work. I'm not a morning person, Tatum. I don't like to get up early. I know, but do you like to work out? Do you want to fit it in? Does your day get away from you? Do you find it harder later in the day? Maybe your energy is zapped. You might be tired in the morning when you wake up. I guarantee you'll have way more energy than at 4 o'clock. Now, I say that, some people have good energy in the afternoon. I'm not an afternoon person. Long through that spine, good, let's reach. My energy is good in the morning, but if you're having trouble fitting it in, you have those busy days, you don't have to do it every day, but those days when you know, like, it's a long day, I gotta take my kids here and there, those are the days that maybe you get up, you do your strength in the morning, you go for a walk after you've dropped them off at practice instead of sitting in your car, okay? Ask me. We'll find ways to keep you moving, okay? If you haven't thought about it any. All right, let's stretch that hamstring too. We're gonna lay down. We'll get into the chest, and the back a little bit as well. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and extend at the knee here. I want you to interlace your fingers behind that thigh on your hamstring. Give it pressure and push that thigh in as you extend and try to get long. Let's do some ankle rolls there. And let's extend again. Maybe reverse that ankle roll. Feels so good. Oh, I like to push on the parts that kind of feel like they're pulling. Some overactive hamstrings. Feels good to push in on those spots and not feel it. There we go. Let's go ahead and bring it up and over. Let the hips stack as you bring that leg over. You might straighten that leg. You might bend it. Mine is bent. We're gonna open the arm, look away from that leg, get a little stretch. Now remember on your stretches, it shouldn't hurt. So mine was kind of a little too much. So I'm gonna bring my leg down and bend it in a bit where I feel the stretch, but it feels good. It doesn't feel like pain or too much work for me. I could stay here and breathe and it feels good. Nice work. Oh boy, I hope we get to the upper body. Here we go, other side. Interlace those fingers on the back of that thigh, on the hamstring. Extend at the knee. Maybe pull the toes towards the shins. There you go, dorsiflex. Oh, that feels so good. Give it another one. Every time I stretch it, I'm like, oh, that feels good. I think about when you see your animals, like your dog or your cat stretch. That's what I feel like. That's what I visualize. I'm talking too much. Right leg, or bring that leg over the top. Let the hips stack. Again, you can bend. You can straighten. I'm just grabbing the side of my leg or the back of my thigh. But look the opposite direction. See if you can get that shoulder to the floor. Again, stretch only where it feels good. Oh, mine doesn't feel good, so I'm gonna bend a little bit. That's starting to feel better. Oh, there we go. Now that feels good. You want it to feel good. Maybe uncomfortable, but good. Not painful. Not nervy. Oh, good job. We're up. Let's go to our belly real quick. We don't have a lot of time. Oh boy, I could keep you an hour and a half. We're gonna touch back here, stretch the chest. Arms out like airplane wings. If you want, turn that palm up for a stretch. This feels good to me either way. There we go. Over to the other side. Get it in here. I am sad. My timer says our workout is complete. Oh, all right. Well, I guess so. It's been an hour. We have things to do. I'll let you go. Thank you so much for joining me. I really enjoyed my time here. Let me know what you thought about the hour workout. And splitting it up or lower, you could split this into 2 workouts as well, which is great depending on your time. So there's no reason not to show up. If you're having trouble showing up or with any of my exercises or with just finding time to move throughout the day, talk to me. I'm here. I want to coach you. I want to help you, okay? The more we move, I believe the happier we are, the more we can deal with the stresses of life. So let me know. I'm here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.